What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K21 for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing y'all the best two-way sharpshooter in NBA 2K21. This build is amazing, lockdown defender, super good shooting build. You'll be able to green consistently from anywhere on the floor, and it also gets quite a bit of playmaking and finishing as well. And it really is one of the best all-around guard builds in NBA 2K21. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video here. Alright, so on this first screen, nothing really matters too much. The only thing that's important is you want your position to be point guard. The reason you want to be a point guard and not a shooting guard is because the attributes and badge breakdowns are both better. Plus you can get dimer and floor general if you're a point guard. Since this build doesn't have playmaking in it, you won't be able to get those badges if you are a shooting guard. So it's better just to make it a point guard. You could make it a shooting guard if you want, but it's better a point guard. Then for the hand, jersey number, that doesn't matter. You can set it up however you want. Now for the pie chart, you want to go down to the perfectly balanced green and red one, and that's this one right here. You want to make sure you don't take this one where it's a little bit more red than green. This one is not as good. You're going to want to take this one right here, the perfectly balanced green and red one. This is the best pie chart for this build. Don't get too caught up on the stats right now. They're going to change quite a bit as we go through the next few slides. But for right now, just take this one, the perfectly balanced green and red. Now for the physicals profile, you're going to want to take pure speed. This is by far the best for any guard build, and this build is no exception. Pure speed is the way to go for this build. Pure purple, the top one right there. Now for the attribute and badge distribution, first for finishing, you're going to want to max out close shot, driving layup, and driving dunk. And then just bring your close shot down until you see your finishing badges go down to 2. And then just bring it back up 1 so you get those 3 finishing badges, 81 close shot, max driving layup, max driving dunk. Then go down to shooting right here. Max out mid-range, 3-pointer, free throw, and then put your post fade up 1 right there so you get those 17 shooting badges. That'll be enough shooting badges for this build. You'll be able to green consistently from anywhere on the court, so you should be good just like this. Then go down to playmaking, max out pass accuracy and ball handle just like that. And these you just want to leave how they are. If you bring them down by 1, you will lose your playmaking badge, and you don't want that. You want those 10 playmaking badges. And then you have 159 left for defense. Just max out perimeter, lateral, steal, defensive rebound, block. And then these last 6 attributes right here, you just want to put them into either interior defense or offensive rebound. But for me, I'm going to put them into interior defense right here. So the final badge breakdown for this build is 3 finishing, 17 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 20 defense. Really good all around build. Then you can go ahead and click continue from this screen. For the body shape, it doesn't matter. You can take whatever you want. I'm just going to take compact, but it won't affect the build in any way no matter what you take. Now for the height, you have 2 options. You can either stay at 6'3". If you stay at 6'3", you will be able to get pro dribble moves on this build once you get it a little bit over 95 overall. But for me, I don't really care about pro dribble moves. It is definitely possible to dribble well without pro dribble moves. So I'm going to put the height up to 6'5". This is really how I recommend other people to do it as well. But you can do it at 6'3". Then once you get above 95 overall, you'll be able to unlock pro dribble moves. But for me, 6'5" is the way to go for this build. Then for the weight, you want to go all the way down to minimum right here, 175 pounds. And this is just where you're going to leave it right here. Go ahead, confirm it from there. Now for the wingspan right here, again, you just want to leave this at base. You don't want to go up anything because then your shooting is going to go down. You don't want that, and almost nothing goes up. And if you go this way, obviously like nothing goes up, so there's no point going this way. You just want to leave it right here at base wingspan and you'll be good. It's the perfect balance between shooting and defense. But if you decided to make this build 6'3", you might want to lower the wingspan a bit so that you can get pro dribble moves a little bit faster. But if you made it 6'5" like I did here, base wingspan is definitely the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. Now for the takeover, it's really personal preference. I wouldn't recommend the shot creator or the playmaking takeover. Even though they're both really good, they're not really the specialty for this build. And I think you'd be a lot better off either investing in the sharpshooter or the lockdown takeover. Either one of these is really good. The lockdown is definitely one of my favorite takeovers in the game though, so this is the one that I'm going to take. But the sharpshooter is also good. These two are also good as well. But I'm going to take the lockdown for this build. You could take whatever fits your personal playstyle the best, but the lockdown is the way to go for me. And as you can see, boom, two-way sharpshooter, shades of Kirk Heinrich, Steph Curry, and John Wall. Kind of weird comparisons, but it is what it is. Now I'm going to take a quick second and show you guys how to put on the badges for this build. I recommend you stick around for this. It'll only take a minute or 2, and it'll be a good investment of your time. But right here, these are the final attributes for this build. You can pause the video and look at these if you want to, but now on to the badges right here. First, for finishing, you just want to get Slithery on gold. Best finishing badge for sure. That's all you're going to need for this build. Then for shooting badges right here, you want to get catch and shoot onto gold, corner specialist onto gold, deadeye onto gold, hot zone hunter on Hall of Fame, and range extender on Hall of Fame, just like that. That's all you need for this build to be able to shoot consistently. And the only thing that I might change is if you don't think you're going to be shooting off the catch and shoot a lot, if you think you're going to be shooting off the dribble, get rid of catch and shoot and put on flexible release to gold. But I think catch and shoot is a better investment for me, so this is how I'm going to keep the shooting badges right here. Now on to playmaking. Pretty simple for playmaking. Bronze dimer, gold handles for days, gold quick first step, and gold unpluckable, just like that. The only thing you can really change here is either dimer to floor general if you'd rather have that, or if you don't think you're having any problems with unpluckable or getting stolen, you could put this down to bronze and put needle threader up to silver if you think that you're getting stolen more on passing lanes than on balls, but I'm going to keep unpluckable on gold for now. You could change that if you feel that you're having problems with it, but for right now I'm going to confirm this like this. And now for defense badges right here, obviously you have a ton of defense badges. I recommend getting Chase Down on Hall of Fame since you have a really high block rating on this build. Get Clamps on Hall of Fame, Intimidator on Hall of Fame, Interceptor on gold, Pick Dodger on silver. Then I say also get Heart Crusher on silver and Rebound Chaser on bronze. You could also put Rim Protector on bronze, but I like Rebound Chaser. This is the best way to set up the defense badges for this build for sure. I promise you won't have any issues with your defense badges like this. You'll be a super good lockdown defender of any build, no matter what. Play shot, slasher, another two-way sharp, whatever you're guarding, you'll be locking them up with these badges. So go ahead and confirm that. And there you guys go. That's how you build the best two-way sharpshooter in NBA 2K21. Hopefully you enjoy. If you did, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new. I upload daily NBA 2K21 content, build guides, jump shots, tips and trick videos, all that. So make sure you subscribe right now. You could say you're here before 6,000 subscribers, and also go follow me on Twitch. The link will be in the description. But anyways, that's it. All right, peace.